So when I get comfortable, I feel completely different when I get present, when I get very present. And everything flows. I was not present, kind of raising my hand, and they got very present, raised my hand, you call me up. And
you weren't there, and then you were there.
Yeah, it just
so your words are good words.
Different.
I got present.
Yeah,
I got present, which means more of me showed up
yes.
at this point in time.
And my desires feel different when I'm there, and so I think I get there, and then I go, what I want doesn't even. It's just an unfamiliar to me. So when you say trust that you will always want more, you're always going to want more. And when I get very centered, I really am okay with most things.
So see, the thing that we're hearing from you that we really want to fill in this missing piece is that, so you accept, sort of reluctantly, but you accept that I will always want more. And now we want to say to all of you, if you always are going to want more and you're in the habit of feeling uncomfortable until the manifestation has happened, then that means you're always going to be unhappy, because you're always going to want more, and there's always going to be something that hasn't manifested yet. But when you figure out, I'm always going to want more, and wanting is fun. I'm always going to want more, and clarifying is fun. I'm always going to want more, and managing my vibration is fun. I'm always going to want more, and it's fun to come into alignment. I'm always going to want more, and the universe is going to yield everything I'm ready for. I'm always going to want more, and it's going to be obvious what I'm ready for. I'm always going to want more, and it's going to be fun to watch this constant momentum of things that I've put into my vortex. This is the reason, this is the thing that makes it most satisfying for us to talk to a group like you all around the world. There are a lot of you listening in to this. And the reason that it is so satisfying to us is because we know that unbeknownst to you, you weren't consciously aware of it much of the time, you've been sifting through the data of your life and putting wanted things into your vortex that are queued up and ready for you. And we know that when you chill out just a little bit, when you begin to feel the resonance of your value and your perfection just a little bit, when you work just a little bit to focus upon things that feel good when you focus, and you then allow things that you want, that you've forgotten that you want, to flow into your experience with precision and emphasis, that in the recognition on some vibrational level, your sense of personal value is going to return to you, you see. And that's really what the first step in this deliberate creative process is. We want to convince you of the laws, but we think you've got that. We want to convince you that you have been putting things into your vortex, but we think you've got that. We want to convince you that there is a vibrational reality that always comes before the manifested reality. And most of you are conceptually understanding that. But until it actually manifests, until you actually witness the movement of what you've put there and allow it to demonstrate itself to you in the loving and fulfilling way that it will, then you really don't have it, you see. You really don't have it.
I think I view the wanting, that's it. I view wanting as is there something wrong with me then? Because I don't have it yet. That's the problem.
We know you do, and a lot of others do too, and that's really the glitch that we're trying to soothe here. That's why we say, you'll never get it done and you can't get it wrong. You say, yeah. And we say, and then today we said to you, there's always going to be another level of contrast and yet another desire, and you accept it conceptually. We just want you to live it. We want you to feel satisfaction in the thought. You felt the first satisfaction about this escapade with this house just now as we were visiting with you, and it clicked into place in a very strong way. You've lost nothing and you've gained enormously. Now the human form would say, but I still don't have a house. But the non-physical part of you would say, but you have a vibrational aptitude now that's in a much stronger place than it was before, and your proximity to the reality of that house is in much stronger position than it was before. And you say, but I still don't have a house. And we say, we keep We keep helping you. You're not quite getting the point that we want you to get. You've got to be happy with the vibrational version before the manifested version can come. Well, that just sucks. I have to be happy in the absence of what I want. And that's where we differ. We're not asking you to be happy in the absence of what you want. We're asking you to be happy in the vibrational presence of what you want. We're asking you to be happy that you're clearer. We're asking you to be happy that the house that you want is out there. We're asking you to be happy that you're getting clear about what you want. We're asking you to be happy that a better house is around the corner. We're asking you to be happy that a house within your price range that's way better than the one that didn't come through is around the corner. We're asking you to trust in the power of the universe. We're asking you to trust in the power of your vortex. But most of all, we're asking you to feel for the clarity of your own guidance system, you see. We started the last seminar last week by saying, in order to be happy, you got to be happy. Several people just left. Well, their lights went out for a little while because, oh, come on, Abraham. What do you mean? I have to be happy to be happy. We say you have to want to be happy, and you have to try a little to be happy, and you have to look for things that are easy to be happy about, and pretty soon you'll get the happy habit. And when you get the happy habit, then you're happy even in the absence of what you want, and then there can be no absence of what you want. If you're happy, there can be no absence of what you want. It's only in unhappiness that you hold yourself apart. But sometimes you think that what will make you happy isn't really what will make you happy. What really makes you happy is being happy. Everything that you want is because you want to feel good in the having of it. So if you can find a way of being happy anyway, then more layers, more ramifications, more of what you want that makes you happy will flow to you, you see. Sometimes people think that we're just messing with you, that we're non-physical, we have no rent to pay, and so we're just trying to get you to be vibrational and not pay attention to the manifestations that have not come about. And that is not what we're reaching for with you at all. We want your manifestations to come into full view. We just want you to be in the vibrational footing so that as they come into full view, they are satisfying as they come. And we would count this, if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would count this as one of the most successful experiences that we've ever had. We would say, how cool was this? We had a general desire, and it gained momentum, and it kind of got off kilter. It got off kilter. The realtor's intention got involved. We sort of got guided, and we felt like we got used. It felt to us that we got used. And we say, first of all, you can never get used, but you can offer vibrations that you didn't mean to offer, which means you felt like you got used. Law of attraction never makes any mistakes. You were compliant partners every step along the way. Oh, that was really meaningful to me. That was really a good experience for me. Makes me realize that I can start off on more stable footing, which brings us back around to what we were talking about. I've fallen out of an airplane. I'm at 50,000 feet. I have no parachute. Hang over on. It'll be over in a little while. And we say, do your creating in advance. Don't wait until something is out of kilter and then try to regain your balance in that free fall. Instead, just let it play out and then start again with the clarity that is always born out of an experience like that, you see. So what do you now know that you didn't know before? You know you want a house. You know you want to be property owners. You know you want your own space. You know you want it to feel good when you find it. You know you want it to be delightful. You want it to be affordable in that you don't want it to impinge upon other things that you want to express your dollars toward. You want to feel financially free. You want to feel uplifted by it. You want it to be something that's a work in process. You want it to be something that rings your bells. You want it to be something that resonates with you deeply. You want it to be something that is appealing to you aesthetically. You want it to be a property that feels good to be on. You want it to be something that unfolds easily. You want to interact with a lot of fun people in the process. You want to have exposure to a lot of experiences in the process. You don't need or want the first house, the first crack out of the... You want it to be a process that is unfolding and fun. You like the experience of interacting with people. You like the data collecting process. You like getting clear about what you want. You think that what's in your vortex is complete, but it isn't relative to that. You want to throw more details into it. You want to give the universe the opportunity to collect from you details about what you want and collect from the environment around you the details that you're seeking. You want to give the universe an opportunity to line all of these things up. And meanwhile, you just want to have fun in the process. And that's true of everything, whether you're looking for a mate, whether you're looking for a house, whether you're looking for understanding of some concept. That's really what the process is about. It's all for the fun in the moment. It's all for the fun in the moment. And by fun, we mean interest, we mean exhilaration, we mean humor. It's all for the fun in the moment. It's all for the opportunity to play with as many people who are a reflection of the vibration that I've got going on as can come to me in a day's time. That's what life is. Law of attraction will bring back to me a reflection of the people who are vibrationally on the same vibrational wavelength in order to give me clarity about where I am, understanding about where I am, and maybe launch yet another desire about where I want to be. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about knowing that you never get it done? Does it make you tired? Or does it make you feel invincible? Does it make you feel eternal, you see? If you feel tired, then you're not used to aligning your energy. If you feel exhilarated, then you're used to riding the current of that fast-moving vortex, you see. Good enough?
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah. Very good.